TV. Sorry, Gerry. Fifi. Fifi. Gerry, she's doing crime. Good morning, Palin. How you doing? How's it going? Thank you for the kisses, Gerry. You're a very lovely boy, you are. You are. Where are you off to? Oh, where are you off to? Fifi, don't push that down. Vivi. Good morning, Vamp. Morning, Anho. Good morning, Max. Fifi. Fifi. Good morning, Striker. Morning, Joe. Good morning, Millie. Morning, Limewood. Morning, Kai. Fifi. What doing? What doing? Good morning, Sapphire. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? What if I pull this down? What do you think of that as a bargain? Good morning, Matty. Morning, Lithium. Morning, Lo. She does just want to crime. 'Tis a noble passion. Good morning, Rob. Morning, Shadow. Phoebe. Good morning, Mana. Should I give you your breakfast? Good morning, Galoo. Would your breakfast help? Morning crimes. A little bit of crimes to start the day. Good morning, Emma. I just had a massive project delayed and I feel like doing celebration crimes. That is nice. That is nice when you get a little extension to things. I didn't give you your breakfast. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mana. You're getting married in just over a week. That's exciting. Gerry, there. He confused. There you go, there's your breakfast. Good morning, Elusive. I forgot that I hadn't done an afternoon stream yesterday, and I went to put in the stream title, and it was already pretty much set up. I just had to change Wednesday to a Thursday. I was like, oh. Good morning, Frogger. How are you doing? What did I actually do yesterday? Oh, it's Julietta to the vet. Okay, so I took Julietta to the vet. Her appointment was at 3:15. And I got to the vet, which is not our usual one because it's the one that the rescuer registered with. So it's quite far away. And I ended up having... It was literally so far away that... And I felt so bad because the last time I asked for a lift there, everything went wrong. So I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna have to pay for the Ubers. I can't ask any more favors. I'm just gonna pay for the Ubers. And both individual Ubers both cost more than the appointment themselves. I was like, blimey. Good morning, Thompson. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? And Lux, thank you very much for the 27 months. How you doing? Good morning, Liboto. But yeah, we finally got there. So like I said, the appointment was at 3:15. So I tried to book an Uber and I put down, Lee, thank you very much. Also 27 months. Oh my gosh. I'm good. Happy almost Easter. Do you know, I've not bought any chocolate egg. But yeah, I tried to book an Uber and I put in the notes because I didn't want them getting funny about it. I put in the notes, I have a hamster in a carrier with me. Smiley face. And they just kept on cancelling. Like literally like 20 drivers in a row would be asked and then they would just like not accept the thing. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, if they don't accept soon, I'm going to not get there on time because I'd literally left it like 20 minutes earlier than I needed to. Good morning, Tom. So eventually I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to have to put down for an Uber pet and hope that it's not too expensive, which is why it did end up costing a lot more. But good morning, food cart. But then obviously this like massive car turns up that's probably used to having dogs in it, and it's just me and my tiny little hamster carrier. And the guy kept on laughing at her. He kept being like, is she going to get any bigger? And I was like, nope, this is her. And he was like, oh, does she need to eat milk? It's like, no, this is just how big she is. Good morning, Woods. How you doing? It's Hadron. Thank you very much for the 2 months. How's it going? Good morning, Silvers. Morning, Kinetic. Good morning, Bear. Good morning, Eclipse as well. So yeah, he just was very, like, he literally, there were so many times he took his eyes off the road because he was just turning around to look at Julieta. And then he was like, what did you say she's called? And I said, she's a hamster. And he did tell me what hamster was in Arabic, but I can't remember. But then he was like, we get them in large, medium, and small. I was like, oh, I think we just get hamsters here. I guess you do get small hamsters, but they don't get any bigger. I know that feeling when sat in the vet waiting room with a hamster carrier. Yeah, like, although saying that, when I was at the vet, so bear in mind, my appointment was at 3:15, and the last time I had booked one, they had cancelled it when I turned up. So I'd gone all this way, and then it turned out they'd cancelled it without my knowledge. So I got there, and on the door there was a big sign saying opening hours, like 10 a.m. till 3:15 p.m. And I was like, wait, what? Have they booked me in for when they're closed? But it turns out that it was a nurse appointment, so they were still open for those. But I was just like, oh, this has gone wrong. But whilst I was in there, someone came in with a little Siamese kitten that honestly wasn't that much bigger than Julieta. They were very cute. Very cute and very small. But yeah, she finally got seen. And apparently she was very good, didn't try to bite. She was just very wriggly. But the problem is, I then got her all the way home. So this whole thing was like, I don't know, it was like 2 hours out of the day. And I finally got her home and I put her in and she still has a curly nail. So I was like, oh, am I going to have to go all the way back and do it all again? But I'm hoping, morning, John. I'm hoping that maybe they've got them to a short enough length now that I can just wear them down with natural things. Which they weren't when she came to me. They were too long by that point. So I'm hoping if I buy her some bits and bobs. Will you stop doing crime? It's a feature, not a bug. Good morning, Rob. Fifi, what can I give you? Oh, Bassett, thank you very much for the 22 months. Sat in bed having an operation to fix my septum yesterday. Morning buns are just what I need. Oh, how did it go? I hope all is well. Oh, Fifi. Fifi. Can you go under? Fifi. Under. Fifi. Fifi. Under. Fifi. There we go. There we go. You pickle. It all went well, feeling a bit so I'm very tired though. Oh, bless you. Cease and desist. I have a haircut soon. Any suggestions? Oh my gosh. Galoo. Thank you very much for the 21 months. Gerry. Hello. That is very kind of you. Thank you. So much generosity today. Thank you. I don't know. I really like your hair manner. It suits you. Can you get it? Can you just take in a picture of Gerry? Could you get it short? Apart from, could you get like a little Gerry mullet? You could match your brother. I'd like a mane, please. Yeah. Thank you, Gerry. I'm sorry I've had to take the blanket away. It's just otherwise Fifi is... Oh, she already got through. Fifi! Oh my goodness. This pickle. This spring-fevered pickle. Good morning, Shat Dog. Morning, Verida. I think I need to get more blankets so that Gerry can have his passageway, but Fifi can still do crime. Because look at him, he's now just staring at the blanket like I can't get through anymore. Would you like me to give you... Good morning, Dad. Should I give you a... Look, there you go, Gerry. Oh, let me turn it over. There you go. There you go. You can still get through. Yay! Good morning, cow. Morning, Nightsham. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a gribe. What a gribe. So yesterday I didn't do an afternoon stream, but I did get some stuff done, which I was quite pleased for. I had I've taken on a little bit of freelance editing, and I got the first part of that done, which was nice. And then I also sneakily, when I should have been working on other stuff, did 2 of my own videos, which was nice. So I was behind on vlogs and clip videos, but I've got 1 each of those out now. And I wish I could have had time to work on Kirby Craft. I really want to just be working on it all the time, pretty much, but because I really want to just catch up with it, but I'm so far behind. And as the weeks go on, I mean, Kirsty's helping me out by having so many weddings so that she can't make Kirby Craft. So it does help me to catch up a little bit, but she needs to have more. Fifi. 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 Monster. Kirsty's getting married to multiple people, yeah. And then hopefully all the divorces will happen on a Friday, so... Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. But yeah, I would like to catch up, but I guess I'm going to have to wait a few weeks before I can work on it again. But I am going to hopefully do shorter... Oh, she's back to fighting the tassel again. Tax reasons, yeah. She's going to get all of those, what do you call it, when you get the little bit more of a tax allowance. she's just going to stack them. But yeah. But hopefully I will be able to work on those again soon. Fingers crossed. Because I've been really enjoying it. I've been really enjoying editing recently. Oh, also, I think I have come up with the plan for Sunday. So, I am thinking, can I remember what the plan is though? I wrote it out in paint, and I am going to make it I'm going to make a proper schedule today so that I can tweet it out and let people know. But, okay, can I remember what the plan is? 10 till, it's basically 4 blocks of 2 hours. So 10 till 12 is going to be House Flipper Pets DLC. Then 12 till 2 is going to be Golf It, because I found some Easter maps if anyone wants to join in with Golf It. And then 2 till 4 is going to be, okay, so this is the one I can't decide. I was going to say modded plate up, but the only vague Easter-themed mod I can find is omelettes, because they have egg in them. So I was thinking I could do plate up, but then I don't know if anyone's around to join me for plate up, because I think Kirsty will be travelling then, and Arnhul seeing is done. So then I was like, maybe I could do 2 hours of like making a massive doodle. So like everyone who donates gets to suggest, like, just a quick doodle, nothing like, that scene from Lord of the Rings where blah, 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 but just something like a butterfly wearing a hat. And then we could make, like, a massive MS Paint picture of just all the doodles that people have suggested. I was thinking maybe I'll do that for 2 hours instead. Morning, Stephen. And then the final 4 till 6 will be Minecraft. So that's the schedule as it's looking at the moment. I'm just hoping I can get the server sorted today. It'd be cool if you could dye boiled eggs and plate up for Easter. Yeah. I did message Alistair, just like, is it too late to request that you do an Easter update for Sunday? An 8-hour stream, yeah. I used to do 12-hour streams for charity, but I just don't think I've got the stamina at the moment. I seem to start getting headachy if I do too much. So a quick 24-hour update, just do it. Was his response? His response just mod it, yeah. Good morning, Kaino. No, his response was, oh my gosh, this dev doesn't do anything. I was like, don't say anything bad about the dev. He's going to add spaghetti just for me. Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling okay. My side pain isn't too bad anymore. Well, it still does hurt a bit, but it's not as bad as it was. I can't think his name was Arnold. Oh, I sadly can't be around for the Sunday stream. Oh, don't worry. To be honest, it's probably silly for me to do it on Easter because everyone's probably got like family stuff to do on Easter or just general like Sunday busyness. But I just thought, it's sort of a bunny themed day and I'll do it anyways. See how it goes. But yes. I'll be that nice. Thank you, Rowdy. Did you tell the doctor it was a laughter-induced injury? Well, the thing is, our local, like my doctor, they make, wait, no, I did the thing where I'm reading and talking at the same time. My doctor makes a tasty egg casserole for Easter. My doctor, they do this thing where when you go, they first ask what you think it is. I don't know if it's like a new training where they ask what you think it is so that they can put your mind at ease or something. You're only doing this because Gerry and Fifi are busy, so you can't hang out with them. True. They're off delivering eggs. But yeah, so the first thing she did was be like, what do you think is causing this pain? And I was like, is it by any chance muscle pain? And I'm just in my 30s. And then at the end, she was like, I think your assessment is correct. I was like, oh, thank you. Yay. So I did say that at the time I was just chuckling. And it might have just been caused by laughter. Yay, oldness. So yeah. This sounds passive aggressive. I don't know. What do you think is wrong? Yeah, they always do it. Like when you fill in a form. Sorry, no, you're having eggs for dinner, but what's wrong with me? You have to fill in a form for like what's it called? For triaging, to get appointments now. And the form is literally like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? And then the next question is, how would you like us to help? So I literally put like, I'm in pain. And then it was like, how would you like us to help? And I was like, I would like to not be in pain. Can you please make that happen? I was like, what else do you want me to say? I don't know, to do my taxes, I guess. I did see the AEW announcement. Oh my gosh, so I woke up this morning to Alex, Kim and Trot all having this conversation about, where are we going to stay? Let's book the hotel already. We don't know if we're going to get tickets. Any recommendations for short or shortish, wholesome, cozy games? Oh, that you can play on your Steam Deck. Oh, the AEW have announced what day they're going to be. Is it like the 27th of August at Wembley Arena? Or is it Wembley Stadium? But yeah, they've announced what date and where they're going to be in the UK doing their All In. Dread to think what the ticket prices are going to be. Dread to think. Oh yeah, Dorf Romantic is a good suggestion. That should be easy to play on a Steam Deck. I wouldn't mind a hug or from the doctors. How can we help? Just a little hug, please. Just tell me it's gonna be okay. What other sort of chill games are there? Trying to think of Short Hike. Have you ever played Short Hike? That's very sweet. That's very gentle. Yeah, I'm worried that the tickets are going to cost a lot. I worry that the tickets where you can actually see the wrestlers. Oh no. No. Oh my gosh, though. Oh, you've played it so much. What if one of the charity goals is that I'll play Raptropolis again? Oh, Terra Nil is out now. Yeah, that's a good shout. Terra Nil could be good. Dredge. Okay, Rob says it's a chill fishing game, but apparently when it gets to night, it's not so chill. Alba is very lovely. We need the briny range. Dredge's chill horror. Chill fish horror. Fimsh. Trying to think of what else I've played recently. I feel like all I've played is Contradiction and oh my gosh, that could be played on a Steam Deck, I bet. Bassets, did you ever play Contradiction? That is a gentle game. It's amazing. I would 1,000% recommend it. Oh, Unpacking. Unpacking is good. A Little to the Left. That's nice puzzles. Shadow Bell, thank you very much for the 8 months. How you doing? How's it going? It's not gentle. It's intense. It's very intense. Unpacking is a very good shout. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Bye, Mana. I hope your haircut goes well. I'm sure you look very lovely, however it goes. I look forward to you looking like Gerry. I think I do have dogs organised neatly, or I've got cats organised neatly. I can't remember whichever one came out first. I have that one. Some of us squeak than a hiccup. Did I scare her with a hiccup? Oh no. My mum used to say, if you say your middle name, then it gets rid of hiccups. Okay. Okay. La 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 la. Sounds like password phishing to me. If you say your middle name and the 3 digits on the back of your card. Say your mother's maiden name. I like Funhouse, but I'm not sure about playing it on Steam Deck. I mean, I feel like things like, what about Across the Obelisk? That was legit. I didn't want to dox you as well. Oh, no, the only reason I'm giggling is because my middle name is in my name. Kate. It just sounds like I'm being dismissive if I say it, though, because I'm just like, Kate. You have the weirdest hiccup. Yeah, I get 3 hiccups. But what does the K stand for? Kate. A lot of people think that it's Kate. But I don't know if that's just because they think that I'm saying Kate when I say Kate. Kate. Homer J. Simpson. They stopped researching how to stop hiccups after a researcher came up with the recommendation: breathe in, hold for 10 seconds, breathe in further, hold for 10 seconds, breathe in a bit, then release, repeat 2 to 3 times. My mum used to always just give us a spoonful of sugar, but I think it was mostly just to be like, go on then, have your sugar, bugger off. I don't know if it actually helped at all. Maybe it's just because you have your my middle name is Krobus. Yeah, brainy Krobus. Any chance we'll ever get your mum on stream? I don't know if she'd want to. I could ask. She's played, like, both of my parents don't really understand the point of video games. Like, my dad, when I was last home for Christmas, any guy, no dad. When I was last home, actually, this was on a family call. My dad was like, what's the fun in video games? I don't understand them. Why do you get enjoyment from them? So I don't know. I don't know if they'd really want to do a stream. Unless we did like a gardening stream. They like gardening. They could teach me gardening. But I don't know. Puzzle arts and crafts. I mean, my mum is very artistic. And what do you do? But then again, I've got, like, my brother used to get my mum to play Mortal Kombat. She would just, like, oh, it was good times. Just, like, mashing the keys. There was a time when we were playing, what were we playing? It wasn't Tekken. It was something else. It was something very similar to Tekken. And my mum won, and she was like, oh, was I that one? Oh, so yeah, they're not really gamers. It might have been SoCal. Was it? It was something on a PlayStation. I can't remember. Would my mum like a little to the left? I don't know. I don't know. What did we used to play? I think my dad we could occasionally persuade him to play racing games if we needed another person. But yeah, I just don't think it's their thing. But maybe I could find a game that they would enjoy. It's because I was explaining to my dad why I like Hades so much. Get Mum in for Kirby Craft. I'll tell you who would be good on Kirby Craft is my niece, because Minecraft is her favorite game. And last time I saw her, she was showing me her book. She had a Minecraft book where it teaches you to make a VV. It teaches you how to make a like a theme park in Minecraft. It was showing you how to make like a water slide and all of this stuff. So I bet she had to make VV. Recalling recently when Kirsty called her mum and dad on stream to clear up what particular food was called, we got reminded that Kirsty is in fact from London. London. How did we start talking about Hades? I explained video games to my grandmother as it's like reading a book for the story, at least oh yeah, this is true. This is true. Good morning, Dave. My niece does know about Twitch. She occasionally has watched my Twitch. Fifi. Fifi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, she has occasionally watched. There was a time, Fifi. There was a time when my niece was like, I want to be a streamer when I grow up, and I was like, no. No, you don't. You want to do something that's got a nice steady income and stability. It's not a London accent at all. It's a very regional UK accent. Is it a very Essex accent? Essex accent. Gerry, your tail is so fluffy at the moment. Why am I so sleepy at 10:30? The bunnies are very relaxing. Gerry. Is he gonna go up? Oh my goodness. Look at them. Couples who crime together are sublime together. Is a threat to your self-count. Well, I was thinking, I reckon by the time my niece is 13 and old enough to be on Twitch, I'll be ready to retire. So I think I'm just going to hand my channel over to her, along with all of you. I'll just hand you over, and then she can take over the legacy. She'll have to change her name, of course, but I'm sure she'll be fine with it. She better have Bunny. It's really hard to define what Heart's accent is. Yeah, I always see Heart's accents as being basically like the default accent. It's just very like neutral that other UK accents build upon, I would say. Why are bunny tails so cute and fluffy? Fifi, get your head out of there. This is my Twitch channel. It's been in the family for over 3 generations. On the last family call, my niece was asking for a pet, because I was saying that at the time of that call we had... Oh no, actually we wouldn't have. They would have gone home. But the night before we'd had 5 animals in the house at one time. And as soon as I said that, my niece just turned to my sister and was like, can we have a pet? And my sister was like, no. A UK accent with no sliders on, basically. Yeah. I'm not the real Dread Pirate Bronchi. What is it? Like, good night, Wesley. I'll probably ban you in the morning. But then he inherited the channel. I would like her to get a pet. But, oh. Gerry was going for a very early lunge then. Does your niece sometimes do the thing where she will ask you permission to do something even though it's something should be asking her mum? Yeah, like what she used to. I'm obviously not around as much as I used to be with her. But there were times that she would ask things, I'd be like, yeah, go, fine. It's fine by me. I'm trying to think when I'll next get to see her. But yeah, I would love to have her on a stream sometime. Has my niece met Ffion? She has. They went back with me for Christmas last year. And she got to meet Fifi there. She's never been to this house. She went to our old flat, but she's not been to Bristol since. But she's hoping to come down to Bristol in May, I want to say. She might come down then, so I'll get to see her, which is be very, very lovely. What can you see, Gerry? What do your bunny ears hear? Hi, your niece is an intern. Oh yeah, that is next month. Oh my gosh. Studios, thank you very much for the follow. Because I think for the Bristol, I think there's a Bristol half marathon. My sister she's a runner, so I think she might be coming down for the half marathon. And no, Rupert, my nephew who decreed that you need 8 more bunnies. Yes, and Mr. Frogger, okay. I don't know if this is a bad question. I don't know if this is too broad, but Frogger, if you could is there a Minecraft mod that you would love that doesn't exist yet? And what is it? What would it be? What would it be? Gerry, you're looking very noble up there. Good morning, Sam. How you doing? Oh, you got them binkies? Good morning, Mortara. Gerry, you got little binkies in there. Oh my gosh, Gerry, how are you so cute? How is just one little guy just so adorable? There we go. There he goes. Why do you run away? How do you keep your bunnies from digging? Oh my gosh, I don't. This is their digging blanket that I put on the sofa, and as you can tell, I pretty much just put that on the sofa and she digs it. She's, well, my boy doesn't tend to. That's the neat part. You don't. You just allow her to destroy. Let go of mortal possessions. I'm sure it does exist, but I would love more animals in the game, more animals in the sea, maybe. What would be your ideal sea creature? But yeah, I literally just have a bunch of old blankets that we cover the sofa with, and she can dig into those instead. And then occasionally she does get underneath them, and then she does chew she's not chewed the sofa so far. She has chewed through a few of the cushions. I hope the roadworks outside aren't too loud. Treats time. Could give them treats. Could. Gerry's just run away. I feel like he won't have a head start. But maybe he'll come running if I call him. Well, I say call him, I mean pick up the plate. His ancient name. Gerry! Gerry! Here he comes. Oh, wait. Let me put you this way. There you go. Hopefully you can still hear the munching over the sound of the roadworks. Oh, sorry, I just went onto a really squeaky bit of the floor. done, bunnies. Very good. Very good. Hello. Oh no. I can't move at the moment. Hang on, I can try and zoom out of it. There we go. Fifi was pinning me down. Oh, why is this bit of the floor so squeaky? Squeak. Squeak. Been having a lot of fun with a new mod called Balloon Storage. It's a storage mod, but also has really cool features like balloon pets and enemies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gerry looked like he had a green tongue. Oh. They do sometimes get like little green mouths when they have their greens. Good morning, Joan. Thank you. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. What are you thinking? He's hoping the plate's going to refill itself. Oh, look, Gerry. There is a teeny tiny bit left. Do you want it? Yeah, there you go. There you... Oh. Gerry. He does not want it. He does not want it. Shall I see if the little Hoover wants it instead? There you go. No hesitation. Hi. He's like, did you give it away? I was going to have it later. No, no. Oh, Fifi. He just thinks of food and Fifi thinks of Gerry, food and crime. Yesterday, no treats for Puffy. Yesterday, I gave them both a dandelion root, and they both chased each other, trying to get the others. And then one of them, sorry, I've got hiccups again. One of them dropped theirs, and I was like, if you had just eaten them when I gave them to you, you would have just had one each. It would have been fine. Their names are from, they're both rescue bunnies, and we kept their names when we rescued them. So Gerry was just what his previous owner called him, and Fifi was named after so Fifi was rescued with a big group of bunnies, and there was a vet who spayed and neutered them all, called Ffion, so she got named after them. But I was thinking about the expanse of the universe and if bunnies exist on other worlds. Gerry, spimch. I've just installed a balloon loop mod now as well. There's lots of little loop balloons appear. That sounds very cute. That sounds very Animal Crossing. Short for Fimothy. Aww. I think, yeah, I don't know why Gerry's called Gerry, but it suits him. I mean, I guess it's probably just because I've always known him as Gerry, but I think he looks like a Gerry. He definitely does suit him. I think Fifi's listening out for the roadworks. You'd have thought she'd be used to it by now because they've been going on for weeks. It's a very good bun name, very professional. Yeah. I've never actually, because we've always rescued and we've always kept the names, I've never really got to name anything before. Because we rescued our hamster, we rescued our mouse, rescued our previous bunny. Even my childhood bunny was that sort of given to us by someone who couldn't look after them anymore, so I didn't name them. But yeah, when are you making your Hat Films Vault Hunters debut? Oh my gosh, so I watched the other day, I watched a clip of Harry playing Vault Hunters. I couldn't even work out what was going on. It was like he was moving so quickly. I was just like, what the heck am I watching? Is he playing on fast forward? He was like flying through a tunnel. It was very, it's too quick. It's too quick for me. It's very fast paced. Does it have to be like that, or is it just because they're all so good at it? Can it be like, can you sort of take your, can you just take your time? Harry is very fine to the game. Don't compare to that. It's just Harry, okay. What is a Vault Hunters? Is it just like, is it a bit like Capture the Wool or whatever? Do you just sort of go into different things and you follow the legendary Minecrafter Was? He's always speedrunning. He's speedrunning everything. Would their new names be? Criminal and Eats Table a Lot. It's closer to like Diablo. It's a mod pack where you've got to unlock mods by completing dungeons. Okay. I mean, I know that, like, you create portals into dungeons and collect loot and achieve objectives. Would it be worth me finishing Minecraft as a thing first? It's vanilla Minecraft, but you can go into dungeons to find loot and then you get mods. Huh. Okay. It's more glorpy. Because I still don't know, like, people keep talking about the end and a dragon, and I'm like, I don't know what these are. I don't even know what the Ender Dragon looks like. I bet they're heckin' adorable, though. Good morning, Marathon. How you doing? You don't get overwhelmed with the mods? Oh, because you're sort of adding them a little bit at a time. Need to be able to combat. Yeah, that I'm not so good at. I mostly just let things shoot me. I've got a bit better, though. How will Riddian feel about you befriending the Ender Dragon? I don't want to have to kill a dragon. It's big, black, and purple. Ooh. Did you know there's a... Oh, I saw the bunny Lego Minecraft. The like white bunny. I don't see why people don't like Endermen so much. They're so lovely. We don't know if the Ender Dragon will be indestructible. Because, yeah, I don't know if they count in this mod. I don't know if Limewood knows. Enderman steals my blocks. They're very cute, though. They're allowed any blocks they would like. My April Fool's is I was going to speedrun Minecraft. And my skill level is similar to Briny. Oh, okay. Okay. You can make your own Ender Dragon? Oh. Hello. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Wait, are you digging on the sofa or are you still on the blanket? Boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Fifi, what are you doing? Oh, no, you are on the blanket. Well done. Well done. I probably should put the other blanket down because I don't really want her to chew this one. She needs a den. Yeah, she's probably trying to make herself a burrow. Maybe I should get her that maze. Are you going to make a hole in this blanket? I've been playing Minecraft for years on and off and still not made it to the end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gerry is currently being a potato under the table. We used to have a mod so that when you killed the Ender Dragon on our pub server, you didn't actually kill it, but tamed it. Oh, that would be lovely. That would be very lovely. I'm going to sneak round and see the boy. Phoebe, why do you look so angry? Why do you look angry? What's wrong? What's wrong? She's just very busy. Very busy. Hello. Just had your channel recommended to me and saw your rabbit in the preview. What a bunny. Calico, thank you very much for the follow. She is indeed a crime bunny. This is my potato bunny. 2 different types of bunny. One more criminal than the other. Oh, I think she's got through the blanket. Fifi. Fifi. Oh my gosh, I wonder if Rithian would visit. Oh, I wonder if he would. I don't know how into AEW he is. Oh, I think she has got through the blanket. Fifi. She do be criming. Fifi. Fifi. There we go. What if I move these? Maybe if I move those, she can... I'll tuck this in a little bit. There we go. There you go. Back to your crimes. You can crime again. Come. Oh, is she finding new crimes? She's never committed a crime. There she goes. There she goes. Hello. I saw at some shops last night West Country cheddar and I couldn't help but do an accent. Spouse was not as impressed as I thought they'd be. The other morning I went to feed the bunnies and I could only find Alexa, and then she shut the pellet bowl and the cushion moved. Cookie was inside one of the cushions. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You see that sometimes when they've like buried into sofas and stuff. Oh, bye-bye, Kaino. Take care. Look after yourself. And thank you for stopping by. Oh, you're doing a little tooth purr. Are you a happy boy? He's been in a very good mood recently. I mean, he looks very grumpy at the moment, but he has been in a very good mood. I've seen him do more binkies than normal. He's been doing his little sofa binkies and doing little explores. Good morning, Chef. A sweet, sleepy buntato he is. Has he done it? Has he done any honks? I've not heard him honk in a while. There was one time when I think I just managed to find like just the perfect place to scritch next to his ear. And he started doing these really big like honks, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the loudest I've ever heard you do it, but I've never been able to find it since. It's like the sweet spot. Oh no, Marathon, would they be hot cross buns? Oh, Coco, I'm sorry. Good morning, Coco. How you doing? How you be do? How be do? Okay, Miss is waiting for more head scratches. What a good baby boy. Oh, look at he. You slept too well last night. Oh no, did you oversleep? I'm trying to think what my dream... I had a really horrible dream the night before last. Like, I didn't record it because I woke up and I was like, that was just horrendous. But I then had another dream that I went in to see... I mean, this was part of, like, the same dream, but not... It was, like, separate to the horrible part, but I didn't record any of it. But I went in to see Giulietta, and it turned out that she had never eaten any of the food that I'd given her, and she had sorted it into piles, and there was just all these... I've never even given her baby carrots, but there was this pile of baby carrots, and then this like pile of cucumber and a pile of parsley and all of this stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, have you not been eating any of this? I was like, oh no, I've been feeding her all the wrong stuff all this time. It was really odd. But I reckon that's because it was before I'd booked her vet appointment, and it must have been me thinking like, oh, I I'm not looking after her properly sort of thing. Slept at 10 p.m. and woke up at 3:30 p.m. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I dreamt last night, but I woke up with Seal was kissed by a rose stuck in my head for some reason. Maybe she loves organisation. Yeah, maybe. She's selling off her little carrots. Am I the bunui? Oh, 3:30 a.m. Oh, blimey. But blimey. It's a banger of a song. Oh, I finally got my 30 consecutive days achievement on Little to the Left. So now I just have to get the 75 dailies and 100 dailies achievements. But then I've got 2 more that are actually like in-game ones, which I probably should have done first. But I've forgotten how one of them works, and I'm scared I'm not good enough to do the other. I've not got the Stanley one yet, but I would definitely... Oh, snuffs! You got them little snuffs? But I definitely would get it now, because it's been way over 5 years since I played. Bless you, Gerry. Bless you, my boy. Was it toffee time? I think it is. You have a hamster as well? Well, we have a foster hamster. So she's still looking for a home, bless her. But until she does, she's with us. The bunnies must be excited for Easter. Well, it's a big day for them. They've got a lot of work to do. They better give me some, some eggs for looking after them all this time. You just woke up for a nightmare. A kid stealing your dad's car and not being able to stop him. Oh, I get those sorts of dreams where you're just like, they're so frustrating. Like angry dreams. I don't like them. How many chocolate eggs will Ffion lay this year? Oh no, don't eat those eggs. I'm tempted to treat myself to some Easter eggs, but they've probably all sold out now. Like the free-from ones tend to sell out. Julieta is the hamster's name. She was named by one of the other fosterers' daughters. Apparently, it's a name from Encanto, and she was naming all of the hamsters after Encanto. We had loads in store still this morning. Maybe I'll have to pop down to, where's my best bet? Holland and Barrett tend to do vegan ones. I could probably pop to Holland and Barrett and see what they have. Or, So there's one hamster we don't talk about yet. Oh yeah, Future Donuts are doing like, like Easter themed donuts. Waitrose has a good selection. Easter Sunday is this Sunday. Wedges, thank you very much for the follow. I've been looking for bounty Easter eggs. I don't know if I ever had a bounty one. You tend to get a lot of like, there's a company called like Moo Free that they do good Easter eggs. Their chocolate orange Easter egg, oh my gosh, it's lush. And I was looking at Hotel Chocolat, which was my first mistake, but I was looking at Hotel Chocolat the other day, and they had an £86, not weight, but cost, an £86 Easter egg. I was like, who is spending £86 on an Easter egg? My goodness. Oh, shall we go to Fizz Tea? Fizz Tea. It was the size of an ostrich egg, and I think you did also get a box of chocolates with it as well. But still, even for that, that's a lot. It is so spenny, isn't it? Hotel Chocolat is just like, it's the sort of thing that I will get for I'll get for family at Christmas, like a little bit, because I know they like it. But oh my gosh, that much for an Easter egg. That is too much. Oh, your neighbour brings your eggs. That's nice. Would it last you like a month though? Well, not with Alex in the house. he's a little snack raccoon. So he would sneak it bit by bit. Maybe it would last like a week. But think of how many other Easter eggs you could buy for that amount. You could probably, I mean, how much is a standard one? Even like £5. You could still get a lot of the £5 ones. And they're decent. They're nice. Maybe I just don't have what's the word? Fancy tastes. I don't have an educated chocolate palate. The Hotel Chocolat range is nice though, it's true. A refined palate, yeah. I've got basic tastes when it comes to chocolate. I'm happy with the cheapy moo free ones. Why not buy chocolate and make your own? I guess if you got like a mold, like an egg mold, I guess all you have to do is just put it in there and then swish it around. What you probably could do, although it wouldn't be very sealed, what you probably could do is buy an Easter egg and then save, because you get those Easter eggs that have the plastic thing that actually holds it in place. You could maybe turn that into a mold if you cleaned it nicely and then just swish chocolate around in it and then just made your own the next year. Yeah. Hello, Special Kate. How you doing? Oh my gosh, my tummy is rumbling so much. The Hotel Chocolat Ostrich comes in a nice box, like a classic hat box. Yeah, it is very fancy. They also have a chocolate, like a vegan chocolate rabbit that's called Rabbit. Okay, I am going to head off for breakfast and also recording Comfort Zone. See what Kirsty thinks of the weird dream that I recorded. Morning, Megas. So I will do a, well, I think I can hear Fifi running towards me. Oh no. Hello. I will be back at 2. I can't decide whether to finish off. I might finish off Forgotten City and then start Delete After Reading. Because I think I don't think it's going to take me too much longer to finish it off. Because I know I'm pretty sure what the last 2 endings are. I have a I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. I have a Fifi on my back. I can't tell. I'm worried about turning the phone around, it just being my face. But yeah, I'll either just do Delete After Reading or I'll finish off Forgotten City first. Maybe I'll finish off Forgotten City. Yeah, I'll do that. I shall do that. But yeah, look after yourselves, everyone. Thank you for chilling and chatting. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Baby. Thank you for all these kisses. Thank you. Off she goes. You got more crime to do. Hello. Sniffer? We got nice. Thank you, Bubble. Thank you, Chef. Bye-bye. A boop.